Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Worcester Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy that these are basic 4-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curve, slider, and change. Nothing overpowering. A good 4-pitch mix, and he's a guy that needs to use all of his pitches to be effective.
So stepping in is Jarren Duran. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he fouls this one off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch on the way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz. And it's fouled away. And at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Veerman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He's set. The 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Marcus Walden will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jankowski.
Ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Netzer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ronald Torreyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Walden has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 2-0
Outside,
now.
that's a ball.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. We'll move on to inning number 2 now from Shibe Park with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Michael Chavis.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
All right, here's how the home
Marcus
side's lining up defensively.
Wilson.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Standing in now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Hey.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Brett Netzer. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, number 37.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, number 37, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That's out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Kingery on at first, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
And now Austin Listy. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And now the first pitch, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Wilson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
At the plate, Matt Vierling. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. There's one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So now here is Ronaldo Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And that one yanked just foul. A payoff pitch one more time. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Jarren Duran. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swinging bunt. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. He collected a base hit his first time up. And now pitch on the way.
Hey.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count is 1
A ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Vierling gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in, Luke Williams, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
That's in there. 3-1.
3 balls.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1.
Hey, 2. Full count. 3-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Rafael Marchand. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Ball.
Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside and low, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical, if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's set and the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. First and second here with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Ronald Torreya's the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. And now here is Jairo Munoz. He singled in his first AB.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And
Ball
a
four, that pitch is
fastball
out.
misses there, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Too high,
That's ball 3.
and it's 3-0.
3 balls.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Wilson.
Digging in next, Marcus Wilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Dahlbeck over at second. Chavis at first. 2 out in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-2. speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Two pitches fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Ready now is Scott Kingery. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped up. Dahlbeck has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 37.
So here is number 37. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 the count. And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping up is Austin Listy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Here it is. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, number 44. Vierling.
So now to the plate, Matt Vierling. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Wow, I'm not sure
Now
what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So now into the box is Luke Williams, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Listy at second. Vierling on at first with 2 down. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Duran is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ramon Rosso is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 60, Ramon Rosso.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brett Netzer.
Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out. That's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Stepping in once again is Ronaldo Hernandez. Now here it comes.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Duran.
Standing in now, Jarren Duran. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Now the 2-1 is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Dylan Covey is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
58, Dylan Covey.
Digging in will be Rafael Marchand. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Rafael Marchand.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
To the plate now, Travis Jankowski. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Ronald Torreyes.
At the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Marchand on second. Jankowski on at first with nobody out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Next to stand in is Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Now to bat, Christian Arroyo. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jankowski is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Next up is Jairo Munoz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. ground ball right side. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now at the plate, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, number 37. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kingery aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Austin Listy, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, on to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Matt Vierling. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. That misses 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next is Tristan Casas.
The designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Next, it'll be Michael Chavis. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder. Next,
it'll be Marcus Wilson. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Now here it comes.
That ball's foul.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Get up and stretch here at Shibe Park, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Luke Williams.
The third baseman, Luke Williams.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch. Down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up, Rafael Marchand. Last time through was a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 in the air out to straightaway left. Netzer will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Next to dig in, Travis Jankowski singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Has a look, now the pitch.
At the ball.
Now a fastball a bit too
Ball
low
1,
here.
no
It's
strike.
ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Leading off for Worcester.
Now at the plate is Rick Netzer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Netzer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Hernandez.
Into the box, Ronaldo Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jarren Duran. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunker, you have to get strikes.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Now the second baseman,
Mauricio Rivera is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
number 63, Mauricio Rivera.
To the plate now, Christian Arroyo. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Hernandez over at second. Duran at first. 2 out in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Kingery's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Worcester's out on top, 1-0. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
So now to the plate, Ronald Tarayan.
Leading off,
he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Ronald.
Now pitch on the way.
Tarayan.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Next to hit is Adam Hazley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Now into the box, Scott Kingery is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hey! Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Tristan Casas. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Next, here is Michael Chavis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air, out to right. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marcus Wilson.
So the next to bat will be Marcus Wilson, grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Netzer.
At the plate, Brett Netzer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Woo Sox lead it 1-0. Garrett Whitlock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Garrett Whitlock.
Now to the plate, here is number 37. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Netzer is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin Listy.
So next to bat will be Austin Listy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Stepping in now, Matt Vierling. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Worcester Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Covey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Garrett Whitlock earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Ironpigs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.